Warning. This game is intended for audience aged 18 years and older and incorporates mature themes such as the following. By watching this video, you affirm that you are an adult of 18 years or older, willing to interact with this content.
What happened? Okay. Jewels, you say? I like jewels. They are shiny and they are very sparkly. Elias and I make our way to up the staircase, and I softly grip his ethereal arm. I watch his free hand grip the dark and mahogany railing. Mahogany's some good wood. That says the stairs creak a little too loud. Leaning closer to Elias, my hold on him tightens.
Do not fret, my dear. These stairs are safe as long as you stay by my side.
Okay, then. I give him an uncertain smile, trying not to remember the state of the decrepit stairs when I first entered the mansion. They now look elegant, lined with soft gold-trimmed carpeting.
Careful now.
I'm doing my best. Elias places his hand atop mine as we walk down the hallway. He wears a faint, complacent smile. Aw. Is it tiring? Making the mansion? I pause, not sure how I should phrase the question. Not all of it's exactly hospitable.
You mean making it look like a ghost of its former glory? Admittedly, yes. It's quite tiring. But if it makes you comfortable, then I shall keep doing it. It also brings back many memories.
Smile on his face drifts into wistfulness for a moment. He looks almost sad. I regret bringing it up. My grip on his arm loosens and I give him a smile back. I think you've done an excellent job, Elias, with everything.
I appreciate your kind words, my dear.
Oh. He leads me to a door, then opens it. Inside is a bedroom, similar to the one I woke up in. Elegant and ornate, if not a bit barren.
Just a moment, my dear.
Okay. He lets go of my arm, making his way to the vanity. Instead of reaching for one of the drawers, he presses his hand against the wall, causing the vanity to lower and reveal a hidden compartment. Secret passage! I knew this mansion had at least one secret passage! Elias sifts through the drawers inside the compartment, eventually pulling out an unassuming dark wooden box. He slowly opens it, revealing a ring, a necklace, and a pair of earrings.
Ah, here we are then.
Just like in the painting. My eyes light up with wonder as the jewelry sparkles, even without any light shining on it. That's some good jewelry. The ring is a gold band with a large diamond at the center, a beautiful classic for a reason. Just the sheer size of the diamond alone catches your eye. Meanwhile, the necklace is a string of pearls with a ruby amulet on it, and so very dazzling to gaze upon. It's like looking at the very definition of opulence. Lastly, the earrings are a drop pair with a Victorian love knot at the base, with an opal's I love opals! Opal centerpiece and a yellow-tinted green sapphire at the bottom. Those are both my favorite gems.
Do not hesitate, dear. Choose whichever your heart desires.
Well, not the green sapphire, but emeralds. Anyways, do not hesitate, dear. Okay, I won't. I will not hesitate one bit. They're all so gorgeous, I can't possibly choose. Nevertheless, I reach out, gravitating towards the earrings. I pick up the earrings. They're delicate yet ornate. I sigh softly, taking my time to inspect them closer. But despite my attempts to focus on the jewelry, I hear Taylor's warnings echo in my head over and over. It's actually discomforting not having heard his voice for so long while I'm stuck in this mansion. I should have asked him to come sooner.
Are they not to your liking? If you prefer something else, surely I can...
This man's paying so close attention to our whole aura, 'cause holy for holies. How did you notice that? Is it on my face? Is it blatant? Can you see it? I thought I was masking. I thought I was doing better there. Oh, that's not it at all. The earrings are gorgeous. I pause, giving Elias a sheepish smile. My acting is starting to slip without Taylor's commentary to ground me. He said to stall for time. I need to stall for time. I'm just a touch worried about how safe it is to wear these. The mansion itself is decaying, and if the jewelry has rusted anywhere, it may irritate my skin. Elias chuckles lightly. He motions for me to put on the earrings.
It's entirely safe. I have kept them in a secure location and check on them frequently. You have nothing to fear.
The earrings could be cursed too. Once you put them on, they'll never come off. Or maybe Elias will take over your body. Or at least, I think that's what Taylor would say if he heard that. I nearly snorted the thought, but stopped myself before I do. Well, better not decline Elias's wishes. I carefully slip them on. Nothing happens. See, Taylor, I'm perfectly fine. Ooh, ooh, famous last words. Thank you for allowing me to borrow the earrings, Elias. They must be very precious to you. Are these gonna be my last words? A slight blush flushes on Elias's cheeks.
Please,
little blue
do
blush.
keep them on for our ceremony. And beyond. Once we are wed, everything in my name will be yours.
Oh, everything? Elias is really serious about marrying me. I'm actually going to marry a dead man, aren't I? This isn't a joke anymore. You're far too kind, Elias. Elias smiles back genuinely. I want to scream, but I hold my tongue. I'm too young to get married, dang it.
Shall we make our way outside? Everything is prepared for the ceremony.
Of course. I think I'll settle for screaming inside my brain. We exit his bedroom together and go down the stairs one last time, my new accessory adding weight to my every step.
Soon we shall be wed, my darling, and we'll have all of eternity together. Are you excited?
Somehow, I'm having flashbacks to some story I've seen and heard before. Okay. Elias sure seems to be. I don't know how to answer that. Whether I should be sincere and tell him the truth or continue the charade. I've spent the whole night here, but I have more questions than I have answers. So many loose ends and no way to tie them. And yet, I'm about to tie the knot with a man I barely know while I have no idea if the other one will reach me in time. I'm so screwed.
My love, what's on your mind?
Nothing. I mean, really, I am a bad actor in the end. With everything that's happened, it's about to happen. I must be feeling the entire range of human emotions right now, my beloved. Nervous, excited, nervous-sided, and so full of dread. We return to the foyer, where this whole night began. Elias glides along the floor while I do my best to keep up with him, trying not to arouse suspicion. He places his hand on the door behind the steps, then turns to me.
Are you ready, my love? I have worked tirelessly to prepare the old ballroom for our ceremony, and while we may not have any guests, I do hope that you will be pleased.
Ooh, my voice is hoarse, so the words get lost in my throat. All I can do is smile and nod.
Excellent. Then without further ado...
The doors to the ballroom open wide, and Elias bids me through. I walk down a tattered red carpet through the dim, cavernous room toward the center where the engraved extravagant dishes, aged bottles of wine, crystal glasses, silver cutlery, and finally, our bouquet awaits us. No one is watching, and yet, with each step I take, I hear the echoes of whispers, murmurs, cheers, and sobs whenever my foot lifts from the floor. Are these the memories of previous weddings Elias has attended? Now recreated for his own? I wonder who will officiate. Elias must have some memory of a minister ready as well. I turn my head back to peer at the door, waiting for my groom. As he floats in, the noises grow more precocious, and the lights bloom into a pale blue glow, my gaze fixed on Elias. An eternity passes in a single second as he reaches the altar, beaming with endless pride. It's time. The crowd hushes down to a murmur before coalescing into a single echoing voice.
Welcome all. Family and friends, thank you all for coming today to partake in this joyous occasion. Today we are gathered together to unite Elias Gallagher with his beloved.
Oh, I'm getting married! Ah! I still can't take my eyes off my groom.
Long has he suffered, and now long shall he be overflowing with joy. Let the memories of betrayal, of murder, of waiting be washed away like leaves in a flood. Love has triumphed.
Oh God, if this is what Elias is thinking.
Do you, 𝕲𝖓𝖑𝖓𝖓𝖘𝖎𝖔𝖓, take this person to be your lawfully wedded spouse, to live together in matrimony, to love them, comfort them, honor and keep them, in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold, from this day forward, now and for all time?
I do.
Ooh!
Do you, my dear, take 𝕲𝖓𝖑𝖓𝖓𝖘 to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together in matrimony, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold, from this day forward, now and for all time?
Stop!
The slamming of ancient doors against the walls drown out all of the memories in the ballroom, and the illusions disappear without a trace.
Who?
Taylor! Aside from the angry echoing of footsteps, there's only me, Elias, and a very, very sweaty Taylor in this otherwise empty sanctuary. I have never been so happy to smell his attempts to mask the scent of sweat with overpowering cheap cologne.
That's right. This has to stop. You should have told Elias the truth ages ago. I should have told you the truth ages ago.
My dear, is this the spirit medium you were talking to?
It is. His name is Taylor Potts, and...
Taylor, why do you interrupt our ceremony? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Elias's eyes flash with frustration.
Oh, have I got some words for you, Gallagher? All of this?
Taylor gestures widely around the empty floor and tables.
All of this is for nothing! This was a dumb attempt to find a ghost, and now I've put my best friend in extreme danger. They didn't actually believe anyone was here. In my heart, I didn't believe it either. I was desperate. But we did our homework and read that you were obsessed with romance. The idea of it, at least. They aren't actually in love with you and have never been engaged to anyone before this.
Well...
We went shopping for fancy clothes to trick you into appearing. So stop all of this. We're too young for marriage. We're both just college students, for goodness sake. We have our whole lives ahead of us.
Taylor's arm just drops to his sides as he takes in a shaky breath.
Elias, you should be mad at me. I set them up to do all this. But I should have been the one here, not you.
I look between the both of the men standing in front of me. Taylor is out of breath while Elias can't find the words.
I think we should let 𝕲𝖓𝖔𝖓𝖘 disband. We need to go home. It's over.
But... Taylor, don't make decisions for me.
My dear is right. They have been perfectly able to choose what they like. I provided plenty of opportunities and...
Yeah, and they were playing you.
Taylor's previous fervor gets second wind at the sound of Elias's voice, and he puffs his chest.
Our goal was to prove you exist. Now we have, and I regret it.
Taylor...
Besides, do you even realize what rushing into marriage does to people? What if it turns out that you two don't even like each other, or can't even stand being in the same room tomorrow? I don't know about you, Elias. There's only so many tabloids that we can salvage all the way back from like 100 years ago. But have you ever had to watch your parents fight with each other behind closed doors?
Elias cocks an eyebrow in confusion. All I can do is stand there and listen, trembling.
Rushed, unhappy marriages lead to divorce. Maybe your parents got along fine. Maybe they didn't. But if this was a regular wedding between you and Bud, you'd be waving a red flag for the whole state to see. Mom and Dad tried so hard to pretend things were okay when I was growing up. But I wasn't stupid. I saw the exhaustion on their faces. I heard what they said to each other. No one deserves that.
I'm sorry, Taylor. I didn't...
Besides, after all this, I realized I'm jealous.
Oh, all this time.
Oh, wait, jealous of who?
Me, I assume. There's a rival suitor vying for your affections.
It's true. I think you're great, and I really, really like you.
This is quite the surprise, because I mean, have you seen Elias though? I mean, this might be true about me, yes, but I mean, have you seen Elias though? Have you seen him? He's right there.
I've wanted to tell you that for some time. Since about the day we met, to be honest. You were such a good friend. A kind friend who supported me in everything I did. I was scared to lose that. I was scared to make everything too big.
Oh, see, now that's the thing you gotta know about me. Nothing's too big for me to handle.
But I guess I found a different way to make everything too big tonight, huh?
Oh, Taylor.
What a charming and sad story, Taylor.
Much to my surprise, Elias' voice drips with empathy. His words are genuine. Elias, you're...
How could I not be moved? But, my dear, I need you to tell me the truth. What did you come here for?
Oh, I came here to help Taylor find a ghost. Our ghost hunting group was in danger of closing, and we decided to investigate this place. We knew people broke into this place pretty often, and no one ever actually claimed to see any ghosts, so we decided to do what we could to make you appear. Nothing I told you about the previous wedding was true. I wasn't left at the altar. I was never even at the altar. I'm just an ordinary university student trying to help a friend.
I see.
There it is. The truth is out. I suppose it had to happen sometime. He's fading away. Why are you fading away? If Elias could sink into the center of the earth, he probably would. The only thing keeping him afloat is some sense of decorum.
But not all of this was a lie, was it? Your demeanor changed as we spent time together.
He's back. Okay.
You got to know me. You learned about the real me. And I think your heart opened.
Oh no, come on, don't do this. I get that you're lonely, but you're completely missing the point here.
Taylor, please. Where we go from here is up to them to decide.
Oh, the eyes. All right, look, I know I have an audience, but that's the staring. The lights are flickering, the world is collapsing, and nothing makes any sense anymore. I don't know what to do. I never should have come here at all. This whole thing was a mistake. Both Elias and Taylor look away from me.
So that is it then? It simply ends with nothing?
A tear culminates in the corner of his eye before rolling down his cheek. Not nothing.
Let's just go and forget this happened.
What was that?
That came from above us!
Oh no.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Run!
I can't. My feet are frozen. I can't move at all. With Elias in so much distress, he can't focus his energy on maintaining the building anymore. We crushed his hopes and dreams. Decades of waiting, all for an empty lie. I feel Taylor tackle me in an attempt to escape, but it's too late. My head should be spinning. I imagine I've been out for hours, but I feel fine. Like nothing's happened. Cautiously, I move my hand out into the darkness, and I find nothing. Even though I should find something. Oh no. I hold my hands up to my face in the darkness, and I can see right through them, like they aren't there to begin with.
Hey! Hey! Someone help me!
Taylor's panicked voice rings out in the gloom. Taylor, are you...
Something's wrong! I can't feel my limbs!
Taylor, I think... Did you get caught by the rubble too?
Yeah, but... Oh. Oh, shit. Fuck!
I think we're dead.
It's true. Sorry that the mansion couldn't hold you. I did warn you about that rickety second floor. A few times, in fact.
Elias floats between us, an indiscernible look on his face. He almost seemed happy.
And as you also know, it has been close to a century since the estate has seen proper maintenance. Who do you think ensured that the facade and the outer gardens kept well and proper? You entered at your own risk. And now, I think we'll all be together for some time. I cannot tell you how excited I am to have some company at long last. In fact, I didn't expect your souls to stay in this world. But I suppose that you two have some lingering regrets anchoring you to this place, same as me.
Whoa, hang on.
Elias, we never meant to...
Leave if you want to try, but don't expect to get very far. I strongly suggest that we all learn to like each other very quickly, instead of letting this situation fester.
So there's no hope for us?
I never said that. Personally, I was never able to leave the mansion even after my death, much to my own chagrin. So I doubt you will have much more success. But I welcome you to your new life. Or should I say death? Enjoy it for what it is.
Taylor and I exchange glances, then look back at our new host. I can't tell if Elias has lost it or if he's making more sense now than ever. So this is what it's like being dead. This won't bode well for my future career. Several months later. Oh, so far now in the future. It's taken some time, but I've finally managed to get my soul to climb high enough to return to the bedroom. I didn't think moving would be so hard. Elias made it look so easy. Taylor still hasn't quite figured it out. Maybe it's despair? Maybe it's Elias helping me more than him?
I thought you might return here.
Oh, Elias.
It's a nice little bedroom, isn't it? If you want to lie down, go ahead. No reason not to relax, even for the dead. While you rest, I'll go talk to Taylor. I think it's high time things changed around here.
Changed how?
For the better, I hope. Wait here.
And with his signature bow, Elias is gone. I take up his offer and lie my soul down on the bed. It's as soft as I remember. And I can't help but fall into a deep, long sleep. So there is rest for the dead.
Wake up, dear.
Yeah, come on.
Oh. I open my eyes, stretch my limbs, and look towards my morning greeters. Taylor and Elias float nearby, hand in hand. Hand in hand?
So, we decided to start dating, and we'd like you to join us.
Somehow this turned out better than I could have ever imagined. Okay. What, really? I couldn't help but wonder what kind of conversation, or how many conversations they had while I was out.
We both have feelings for you, and maybe you still have feelings for the two of us. What do you say? Want to try it out?
Yes. How about it? We can repair the ballroom if the three of us work together.
Oh.
And we can spend the rest of eternity dancing in each other's arms.
Okay, my heart's about to explode.
Will you marry us?
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, sure, what the heck. After all, if death hasn't done us part, nothing ever will. I do. a good happy ending.